Hello, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Lauren, and tonight is our Strength and Swings class. It's just me tonight. Don't you worry, I'm here with my friends, the kettlebells. I have a light one near my side, as we're going to use that for a warm-up today. And then I have a medium and a heavy bell out here. We'll talk more about that later. We have a simple, not easy workout here for you in 30 minutes. We will be doing at least 10 get-ups with some single arm swings tonight. Without further ado, let's get started. Run through a quick body, and then we'll grab our bell. Standing up tall, feet gripping the floor, butt cheeks squeezed, rib cage slightly down so your abs can be braced, palms turned forward, shoulders lightly retracted. Let's take our head and just gently look over a shoulder and then back to center. And look over a shoulder and back to center. One more time each way here, trying to keep your chin at that same height. I like to say as if it's on a serving tray. And then back to center. Now let's do our text neck. Nose comes straight forward. And then chin tuck, straight back. Really make that attractive double chin. One more time, head forward and chin tuck straight back. And from there, keeping the chin tuck, we'll gently tuck our chin towards our chest. And then we'll extend looking forward and gradually look up towards the ceiling, chin lifts. Pull that chin back down and in as you tuck towards the floor. Head back forward, and then gently up into that extension. Head comes back on top. Next, let's shrug our shoulder blades up, and then pull them down. Shrug them up, pull them down. Keeping your arms relatively stationary, press your shoulder blades forward, and then retract them back. Do that one more time. Direct that movement through the actions of the shoulder blades and the muscles surrounding, not the arms. Let's bend the elbows to a W and do the same thing. Shrug up, pull down, blades forward, blades retract. To a T, shrug up, pull down, blades forward, blades retract. With nice straight elbows, move towards your YMCA. Shrug up, pull down, blades forward, blades back. And one last time, those arms are overhead. Shrug up, pull down, blades forward, blades back. Find a little bit of that more overhead position, keeping your ribs to your hips, keeping your cheeks squeezed, and then gently pull down the sky. Extend on the elbows and shake it out. Sorry, I overestimated my height today, or underestimated, so that arm's a little bit out of the picture. That's okay. You'll be able to see everything else. Let's stand our feet a little bit wider than our hips. Place our arms across the chest. Let you and hope that the internet stays with us. Head is going to rotate. And then that upper body rib cage is going to follow. Hips will stay forward. Head will return to center. Body will return to center. Repeat the other side. Head, and then shoulders. Head back to center. Cage back to center. One more time each way. Rotation through the head, neck, then through that T-spine rib cage. Head back, body back. Last time here, head and rib cage. Try to keep those shoulder blades together. Head to center, body to center. Step those feet a little narrower. Let's take our rib cage and lightly lift up, and then a slight side bend. Try to keep those shoulders stacked over top. Pull yourself back to tall. I like to imagine here, I'm in a tube, and I'm not dumping out of this tube into the biggest range of motion, but I'm lifting up and lightly just oscillating that rib cage on top of my hips. Last one the other direction. And then back to center. Now to finish that up, let's get our spine waving a little bit. So nobody's looking. Can you add a little bit of a wave through your spine? Try to initiate this movement through the spine versus the head, neck, or versus the hips right now. And then, if you can be super fancy, can you switch the direction of that spine? Think about using your abs as you're here. Pull down, extend, last one or two, then back to center, and give that a little shake out. Next, quick lunges. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Standing up tall, hips are square forward, shoulders are square forward, shoulders are on top of hips. Pull the floor together. Slowly lower yourself towards the floor. Once you're down there, nice soft landing. Front leg pushes heavy into the floor. Back hip stays extended. Pull that front leg, drifting knee towards over the toe. Get forward, but then as you come back, push that back hip forward to meet you up tall. Let's do that again. I'll show you from the side here. I'm pushing down in that front leg and I'm pulling on it, drifting knee towards over toe. My hip is staying underneath my body even as I come back. Keep extending that hip. Don't let it pop out behind you. Next, heel toe that leg open to the side as we would in our get up. And same idea, push down in that side leg, pull in. Drift knee towards over the toe. Keep the back hip extended. As you come back up to tall, think about pulling on this leg, feeling that inner adductor as you come up to tall. Repeat again, hips level. Pull yourself over and then push into the floor, extending that back hip. Heel toe the leg to the front. Push forward and back and press through to tall. Shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Step back into that high lunge. Start first by pulling the floor together. Hips are staying level. You're staying stacked. Soft landing. Once we're here, we're pushing heavy into that front leg, extending back hip, and drifting knee towards over the toe. Driving forward here. And then as you push forward, extended back hip. One more time. Pull on that front leg. Check in with your squareness. It's a word. Square to the front of the room, and then all the way back to tall. Heel toe that leg open to the side, only as far as you can go with your hips facing forward. Drive down, pull on that leg again. And then feel that adductor pull you back up through to tall. Do that one more time. Pull on that leg over, and then push your foot away to tall. Heel toe the leg to the front, drive forward and back into the floor. Boom. Nice and tall. Shake that out. Here is where our light bell is going to come into play. We're going to pull ourselves down into a squat. Walk ourselves out to a plank. Hold a plank. Then walk ourselves back up to a squat position and stand up. Take our bell, do a little bottoms up with it, a light halo. Do it all again. If you forget, that's okay. That's why I'm here. Let's first find our squat stance. Pull yourself down into that squat. Let's just hang out here for a couple seconds. Chest is lifted, nice long spine. Knees are gently pushing out towards the side. Feet are heavy on the floor, all 10 toes. Rock a little bit. Find your groove. Then we'll break some rules, tipping forward and walking ourselves out into our regular plank position for now. What a regular plank is, our butt cheeks are squeezed. Our shoulders are pulling out of their ears. Our elbows are as straight as possible and our hands are gripping the floor. Our abs are braced like we're at the top of our kettlebell swing, and we're breathing and we're pulling the floor together underneath us. Feel that tension on the core as you pull your hands towards your feet. You should be pulling so much you're shaking like you can hear in my voice for 3, 2, tailbone starts to tip to the ceiling. Push your hands forward, down and out on the feet to stand up, pushing through to tall. Give that a little shake out. Next, to our bell to work on a little bottoms up position. With our bell here, so it's slightly lighter, maybe one bell down from a comfortable pressing bell. Let's stand behind our bell. We're going to hip hinge. I like to put my hand on top of that bell, close to the corner, but not on the corner. Then I push some weight straight down into this bell, making sure my wrist is stacked. It's not over broken here, like this angle. No, no, no. It's not over here. That won't work either. Pushing straight down. Pack your shoulder. Sit back into your hinge. Swing through. Pop, pop, pop. Upside down bell. Right now, let's just start by holding that bell upside down. Vertical forearm. Shoulder retracted. Core brace. Cheek squeeze. Let's think about pressing that bell. Think about it for 3, 2, back to the rack. Keep it tight to the body as you put it down. Hinge, stand up without. Shake that out, spin around or switch hands, whatever's easier. Same thing, second side. Hip hinge. Push some weight straight down first. Feel the stackedness. Then you'll sit back, keep the shoulder packed, swing through, upside down. Breathe. Adjust your stance as needed. Squeeze. Brace. Keep holding. Thinking about pressing this bell for 4, 3, 2. Bell comes back down tight to the body. And park. Without. We'll shake that out. Take that same bell and let's perform some halos. So standing behind your bell, we'll pull ourselves down into that low squat position. We'll take our hands and grip over top of the bell, thumbs down, back of hands facing away from you. Grip, curl the bell up. From here, push down and out those knees, prepare to stand up. Adjust your stance. Next is ear, back of head, ear, front. Repeat 2 more times in that same direction. Noticing as I do this, my elbows start pointing towards the ceiling. At the back here, I'm trying to get close to the back of my head, but keeping my ribs and hips down. 3, the other direction. As well, you should notice my core is staying nice and braced. That's not moving. Neither is my head. The bell is moving around me. I'm not moving around the bell. We'll call that 3. We'll step our feet out. We'll place the bell down. Let it go. Up. Shake it out. All this talking and work. All right. We're going to do that all again. What that started with was a plank. Pull yourself down into your squat. Tip yourself forward. Walk out into that plank position. Hold. Hips stay square to the floor. Squeeze. Brace. This time, let's try to play a game. It's not that much of a game. Just take away a foot and don't twist your hips open for 3, 2, place that foot back down, switch. Staying square to the floor, keeping the tension, no twisting or dipping. Place your foot down. This time, could you lift a hand? There'll be a slight transfer of weight, but we'll stay square. And then place down. And the other hand, use that finger on the floor as needed. Hold. Both hands down. Hold, 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 hold. Tailbone pushes back. Sink into that squat. Extended spine. Great. Feeling like a good warm-up. All right. We will be going back next to that bottoms up position. Depending on you, depending on your bell, depending on how it feels, you're either going to spend time in that rack position holding it, bell side, butt side up. You can use that opposite hand as needed. We could go to a partial press and hold, or ultimately we could work towards that overhead press in the bottom up position. If you're going all the way up there, I need the bell to control and return back home safely. None of this flopping over. Have the other hand ready. Only go as far as you can that it comes back home. That's like a lesson for life. Here we go. Hip hinge, grip bell, push straight down, sit back, swing through, start in the rack. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you quarter press it. Maybe you full press it. Hold it, own it, pull it down with control. Back to that rack position. Let's hold it for 4, 3, 2, through, and park. Great work. Same thing second side. To pick this bell up, we're using our hinge. So we set up, hip hinge, hips are higher than knees. Push that weight straight down, pack your shoulder. Once ready, prepare for liftoff, rack. Next level, mid station. Next level, press. Hold. 3, 2, pull it down with control. Tight to the body, through, and park. Oh, all right, feeling great. I'm going to place that bell off to the side. I'm probably done with that lighter bell today. That doesn't mean you need to be. Next, I'm going to get out a bell to warm up my get up a little bit and warm up my single arm swing. All right, here we go. Let me get that bell out. Da, 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 da. There it is. Whatever that is for you, let's start warming up our single arm swing with 3 hike passes. Hike, park, 3 of those. Followed by 3 stop swings, park. Followed by 3 continuous single arm swings. We'll shake that out. We'll repeat on the other side. Setting up behind your bell. If this is a little advanced for you, going back to the deadlift or 2-handed swings here. All right, hip hinge, grip bell, tip, pack shoulder. Feel that lat. Pull to zipper, park. Pull to zipper, park. One more time. Park. This time, full swing, stop. Full swing, through, park bell, repeat. One more time. This time, 3 continuous swings, 3 in a row, don't put it down. And park, up without. Whew. Normally I have my model back here to talk about those swings and to breathe when I'm swinging, but instead I'm talking at the same time tonight. In that hike pass position, we're staying at the same height as we pull to the zipper. In that stop swing, it forces us back into our hinge every time. And in our continuous, we're matching that breath, that strong exhale as our hips drive through. Same thing, second side. Hinge grip, pull to zipper, park. Pull to zipper, park. One more time. 3 stops. We're swinging to chest height here. Using that hip snap to drive the belt forward. And this time, 3 continuous. And park that bell. Up without. You know the drill. Lots of tension, followed by lots of relaxation. Something like this. All right. We'll get to the floor. I'd like to practice the first move of our get up 3 times in a row. Come on down. I'm going to use the same bell for now. When we get into our workout, I'm going to use a slightly heavier bell for swings and then our get up. Let's come down to the cuddle position. Next, cuddle, roll, press. From here, we're getting to the elbow, hold, and then control to your back. 2 more times. Hip extension, pull, control to your back. And one last time, pull and control to your back. Pull that belt down, place it on the floor, let it go. Spin yourself around, and we'll repeat on the other side here. Remembering this first move is not a crunch. It's a hip drive and a pull on that lat. So use this off a leg, or this active leg as you pull on your arm and control the down. Here we go. Heavy, long leg pull and away. And one last time, keeping that shoulder packed as we go. And away from the bell. Bell pulls down and cuddles. Let's stand up, organize ourselves accordingly, and we'll get ripping into this last 12 minutes or so of work. What we're going to do is we're going to do a get up on each side the way I tell you to. There'll be some parameters around that. And then we're going to stand up and follow our get ups with some single arm swings. Personally, I have 2 bells. I have my medium bell today for my get-ups because along the way we might be doing some presses, we might be pausing, we might be doing 2 in a row. So probably more like a medium weight today, one that you could press in each position if you want to. Ooh, floats. Oh, and then I'll be swinging a little heavier. Our swings are gradually going to increase in reps. We'll have 5 rounds ahead of us. Let's lie down. Come on down to the floor to start in your get-up position. First get up today is slow-mo on the way up, regular speed on the way down. Here we go. Cuddle, roll, press. Don't move until I tell you to. 3, 2, to your elbow. Hold. To your hand. Hold. We're looking at that bell. Our shoulders are packed. We're ready to bridge and sweep. Hold. Hand pushes away from the floor. Front foot moves. You're in your lunge position. Hold. Use both legs to stand yourself up. Hold. Now, the way down, more of a regular pace. So step back lunge. Front foot opens. Rotate hinge. Sweep through. Find your elbow. Push away from your elbow to your back. Pull the bell down with control. Cuddle it. Let it go. Spin around. Same little ditty on the other side. Starting in that cuddle, I'll tell you when to move. Cuddle, roll, press, hold. To the elbow. Hold. Push into the floor, find your hand. Hold. Nice straight elbow press and sweep. Hand leaves floor, front foot moves, hold. Stand up tall, hold. Now regular down, lunge, step, rotate, hinge, sweep, elbow, control to your back. Bell pulls down, returns to the floor. Whew. Let that go. Stand up however you want. Here's our first round of swings. 5 on the right, followed by 5 on the left. Little break in between. Set it behind your appropriate bell. Hip hinge. This could also be two-handed swings if you prefer, or deadlifts. 3, 2, 5. Park bell. Stand up. Breathing in and out our nose as best as we can. Repeat. Park bell. Up. Take a second, but not too long. We're going to try to keep this fairly continuous as we get back to the floor. This time, in our get up, we're going to press in every position all the way on the up, and then a regular down again. Come on down to the floor. Throughout this get up, think about keeping that forearm perpendicular to the floor. We'll come to the cuddle. The only place we won't press is that windmill position. So to the cuddle. Roll to your back. Let's press that bell there with 2 hands, but then once we're here, pull the bell down, vertical forearm, floor press that bell back up. Now to the elbow. From here, engage lat, pull the bell down, and press up to the hand. Same thing, pull the bell down, and press. Bridge, sweep, no press here for today. Hip extends, front foot moves, let's press from here. Pull down, press, stand up. One more press today. Whew. Now, regular get up down. No presses, rotating around that bell. Taking your time, getting to the floor, pulling the bell down with 2 hands, and returning it. Great work. We now have to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm trying to figure out my best angle here. It's hard with those get-ups. End up moving all around. Cuddle. Roll. 2-handed press first. Get yourself set up. Then pull bell down and press it to the elbow. A vertical forearm. Pull bell down. Press it to the hand. Pull bell down. Press it. Bridge. Sweep. Then press the floor away into your lunge position. Press from here. Butts and abs. Stand up tall. Press from here. Tall. Get up down. Take your time. Sweeping through. Elbow. Back. Pull the bell down. Return it to the floor. Take your time coming up. All right, we did 5 swings last time, each arm. This time, we're going for 8 or 5. You get to be the choice maker here. I'm suggesting 8. You pick a number. In 3, 2, first arm. And bell parks. A couple seconds in between. Same thing. Other side. Grip tip, pull. Whew. Try to slow your breath down. In and out through the nose. We're back to our bell for a get up. This time, one regular get up each side. No rules, just a plain old get up. Gotta love them. We'll start on the floor. Little out of breath, that's okay. Had that strength. It's like a little strength cardio workout here. All right, to the elbow, to the hand. Bridge sweep. Hand forward, front foot moves. Hop. Repeat the down. One step at a time. Looking up at your bell as you sweep. Keeping that bottom shoulder packed. Pushing away. Control the bell. Place it down. We are moving rather quickly here. As in not too much time to rest. That's kind of the point. But if you need that time, because your form is disappearing, please take a little extra break. To the elbow, to the hand, bridge sweep, press, square up that lunge, use both legs on your up, control the down, sweep, elbow, and press away to your back. Bell comes down, return it to the cuddle, and you know the drill, come on up. This is the peak of our pyramid. Round 3 of 5. That means our swings here are going to hit 10 each side, and then we'll tear them back down 8s and 5s. Setting up behind your bell. Square up to whatever square you're going to be square to. Make sense? Good. Hip hinge. Grip bell. 10 or up to. Park. Take a couple breaths off in between. I want swing number 1 to look and feel the same as swing number 10. If you're losing your drop down a rep or 2. Other side. Hinge grip, pull. Let's take a nice breath in and out, and in and out, in and out. Good. Obviously you have to keep breathing. We're going to get back to the floor. Round 4 of get-ups. We're going to revisit our press in every position. Again, as you get more worked, get a little more tired. If you feel like just doing a regular get-up or just watching, you choose. The choice is yours. Come on down. Pressing on the way up, regular style down from the cuddle. Two-handed roll, two-handed press. Set up, then one hand, pull down, press to the elbow. Looking at your bell, vertical forearm, pull down, press to the hand. Vertical forearm, feel that lat engage. You still have butts and abs in each position, so try to create tension through your core. We're into that lunge, pull down, press. Stand up, one last press today. Well, on this side, and control the get up back to the floor. Pull bell down. Return into the cuddle. Some people's favorite cardio. Kettlebell cardio. It's weird when there's no one else here to laugh at my jokes. All right, same thing on the other side. Cuddle, roll, two-hand and press. Nice breath, pull the bell down. Press it with one hand to the elbow. Pull the bell down. Press it with one hand. Looking up at that bell. Pull. Bridge, sweep, hand presses away into the lunge position to press. Pull down. Hup. Press. One more lunge up. Last press of the day for real. Boom. And finish that get up nice and smooth to the floor. Breathing. Pressing away from the elbow. Pulling the bell down and returning it. See if you can stand up with no hands. All right, I've been using my space wisely tonight, spreading myself out here. But you don't need a lot of space to do this workout. And you don't need many bells. I fancied it up with 3, but could have easily done this with 1 or 2 bells tonight. All right, we're down to 8 reps here. Single arm swings, 8 each side. Hinge, grip, pull. Whew. Thinking about so many things, my breath was off a second or so there. Sometimes I get a little too high in my hinge, and I still need my hips to go back. So keep thinking about that hinge. Those stop swings are the best thing to do to improve your swings. Second side, 8, shoulder packed. Inhale, pull. Try to slow it down. Great. We have one more round here tonight. I know I said 30 minutes, a little bit of bonus time. Give me 2 more minutes and we'll be done. But don't rush either. To the floor. We're going to do a regular get up, and then a slow get up, down. Here we go. What that means is on the up, regular pace, and then I'll tell you when to move on the down. Cuddle, roll, 2-handed press. Elbow, hand, bridge sweep, press the floor away. Front foot moves, up together. Now we start holding. Drop back to your lunge, hold. Step front foot, rotate and hinge, stack and hold. Sweep, hip finds the floor, hold. Looking at our bells, shoulders packed. Elbow, hold. Back, hold. Pull bell down, cuddle it, let it go. Nice work. Get up number 10 here today. 10 get-ups, some swings. Last get up here, cuddle, roll. A nice fluid up here. Still step by step, hand, elbow, bridge, sweep. Hand presses away, front foot moves. Now we start holding for 3, 2, step back lunge, hold. Front foot opens, rotate, hinge, hold. Sweep, hold. Elbow, hold. Back, hold. Bell pulls down, returns to the cuddle, up without. Nice work. Finishing up last set of swings tonight. Promise. 5 each side. Let's not rush. Let's be efficient. And we'll finish with a breathing drill. If I can keep you entertained for that long. It's not entertaining. It's just training and practice. Seriously. All right. 5. Hinge. Grip. Pull. Park bell. Up, shake it out. Whew, breathe. Second side, last set. Keep it tight. Stand up without the bell. Try to close your mouth and open your nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, fill belly. Exhale. In. And out. Adding on in. Hold your breath. And out. Repeat again. In. Hold. And out. Hold. In. Hold. In more. Hold. Out. This is tricky. Hold. One more time. In. Ooh. Hold. In more. Hold. Exhale. Try to hold empty for 4. Ooh. And relax. Oh, that last one got me. You might have heard that gulp there. Nice. Playing with that breath for a little bit of extra challenge on your recovery. In and out the nose. Now that you've settled down, hopefully you're back to close to that, slightly elevated, but close to that regular breathing. Thanks for joining me tonight. It was a very efficient class. I know it was a little longer than a half hour, but I had a great time. I hope you did as well. My name is Lauren. This is Bars and Bells. We're online on our website. If you're ever in town, you should come by and check out our space. Or you can check us out on Patreon and support all that we do here on the internet. Until next time, which is Thursday, on the other side of the room, where we'll work on our hips as well as our presses. So stay tuned for our bar workout. It's for everyone, and it's good for everyone. But until next time, take care, stay strong, and let's train soon. Goodbye.